Hi, this is Easter Monday 2026. It's April, and the meditation and channeling that I've been asked to bring through today is against a backdrop where there seems to be a lot of concern about the wars going on in the world, about people's economy, about general feelings of distress within the political world, that we're not entirely certain that the politicians that are running the place are doing a particularly good job of it. Against that background, I've also been asked to work on the fact that as we go deeper into peace within ourselves, then we create peace in the world around us. That what we have within ourselves is manifest in our outer world, as the Emerald Tablets say, as above, so below, as within, so without. So it's really a message of trust. And with that in mind, I pulled cards from two different decks. One is the Goddess card deck by Doreen Virtue, and the other is one of my real favourites at the moment, the Healing Energy Oracle. So I recommend these two decks. And the cards that came out were really very much in the bluish kind of colour frame. You know, it's got this one, Irene, the Greek goddess, who known as Pax in the Roman world, and Pax means peace. So her message is very much one of peace. And from the Healing Oracle, the card that came for the collective was Unconditional Love. Again, very much in that aquamarine kind of colour. So very much working with the Divine Feminine, again with the aquamarine, the colour associated with both Mother Mary and also the Archangel Mary, who overlights the work of so many of the great masters of Divine Feminine. So the appropriateness of Mother Mary's unconditional love and the colour coming through on Easter Monday is obviously, you know, as a mother, on that day she'd just put her son in the ground and had the trust that everything was going to be okay. Obviously it was really sad, but then we know that on Ascension Day, Jesus ascends, returns in an ascended body. So it's got a lot of that Mary Magdalene colour, and it's also, both the cards have also got a lot of water in it. I don't know if you can see the Irene card, but Irene is also carrying a child, expressing maybe the concerns that some have for the children at the current time. And if you probably can't see it very well, but in the background there's these dolphins jumping in the background of the card in the sea. So I just want you to sit and relax a moment and close your eyes and just imagine yourself sitting at the sea's edge. And the sea is beautiful today. There are no massive waves, there's just a gentle lift and fall. Lift and fall of the waves on the beautiful, clear, clean sand beach. And the sun is shining. And you feel that you're completely relaxing into just being right at the edge of the water. Perhaps you're sitting down on the sand in lotus, or perhaps you've got a kind of festival stall at the water's edge. and you're just feeling the water gently rippling over your feet, then dragging away. You're right on the edge of the sand and the tide. And as you relax deeper into this beautiful peace, perhaps you're aware that there are dolphins out in the bay. And you notice that your breathing starts to move into time with the tide, with the movement of the water, gently lapping in and pulling out. Lapping in and pulling out. Pulling your worries, your concerns out of your system. And as the water pulls in, the energy moves up into your root chakra and pulls out. Moving into the root chakra, just spiraling round and pulling out fear. Pulling out fear of your existential fears, fears for your economy. All forms of fears releasing as you relax into this beautiful warm day. The waters of the ocean move up into the navel chakra and pull out. Pull out any feelings of not having been good enough. Any feelings of having your creativity rejected in your childhood. Any feelings of rejection that you may have experienced in relation to sexuality. And you're feeling very creative and very accepted and very loved. Just as all children should be accepted and loved and nurtured in their creativity. Met with acceptance when they tell their parents that they've been talking to nature spirits, so that they continue through life being very clean, clear, connected. And you breathe the water into the solar plexus. It spirals round, cleansing the solar plexus and drawing out any feelings of having given your power and your sovereignty away. Any cords which have been drawing your energy. And the energy is just moving now up into the heart chakra. Swirling round and pulling out any old feelings of rejection, of having given your heart and been rejected. of having had love and lost it. Balancing the heart so you're able to give and receive love equally. And as the energy moves into the throat chakra, you're breathing now completely in tune with the rise and fall of the sea. Swirling around in the throat and just releasing anything which is preventing you from really truly expressing your soul's truth. The old strategies of the hurt inner child releasing into a new acceptance of yourself, your ability to communicate your truth and know that you'll be met with support when you do so. And the energy is now breathing up into the third eye, cleansing and clearing the third eye. Bringing you the ability to open up your wisdom eye. And also the enlightened ability to see your problems from a higher perspective. And you breathe that cleansing seawater all the way up into the crown. Really releasing any feelings of separation from source love. Anything that may have been placed there through having lived in a society that believes in a God that punishes and judges. Just release any fear of judgment, whether it be from Source, Mother, Father, God, from the state, church, system, or from parents and older people who have also been brought up in a judgmental society. Allow yourself to really feel that direct connection to Source, that there's nothing you could do that would permanently separate you from the perfect pure love of Source. And now you've cleared through the 7 main chakras. I just want you just to return into your heart center. Start to really feel, particularly the heart and the higher heart. Connecting the energies coming up from the ocean and from the sand, the land, the earth, with the energies coming down from Source Love. Moving deeply into that beautiful aquamarine energy of the cosmic universal angel Maria, the angel that overlights the work of the Divine Feminine throughout the multiverse. And just hold this affirmation of unconditional love in your heart. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people, and I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I'm aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. So thank you so much for having joined me for this short transmission of Unconditional Love from the Divine Feminine on this Easter Monday. Thank you so much. And namaste. Have a really, really great week. And I'll see you all again next Monday. Thank you.